Street Justice Cartoon Pilot, Episode 6, House Party. ACT1, EXT, Neighborhood Street, DUSK. A group of neighborhood folk gather around a light pole. Close on, different hands point at a poster. It reads, Happy Hour Productions, House Party, hosted by Dollar Man, and across the bottom reads, Strictly VIP to get in. 21 and up only. The crowd backs away from the pole and Gigi Crenshaw, 16, with an innocent naive expression on her face. And Keisha, 16, having a devious look, checks out the poster. Keisha, hey, check it out. Gigi, we never get into these parties. Keisha, that's cap. Gigi, I don't know, we too young. Keisha, with your looks and body. Keisha motions for Gigi to show off her body with a shimmer. Gigi hesitates for a second, then gives a little twerk. Keisha, you'll get us in the party. Let's find the back door to this warehouse so we can get in, come on. Keisha grabs Gigi by the arm and drags her away. EXT, warehouse back door area, DUSK. Gigi and Keisha sneak up to the back door of the warehouse. Keisha scopes out the area. Gigi fixes her hair and straightens her clothes. Keisha walks up next to her. Gigi, confused. Why we trying to get in this way? Keisha scopes out the area and looks if anyone's there. Gigi, why don't we just go in the front door like everybody else? Keisha goes to the door, tries the handle. The door opens and Keisha takes a look inside. Keisha, nobody seems to be around here. Come on. Keisha finds Gigi and adjusts her top. Keisha, you look fine, girl. Come on. They sneak inside the warehouse. Gigi, now what? Keisha, we lay low. Once the party gets kicking, we blend in and get our drink on. Gigi, I don't. Keisha, don't get lame on me now. Keisha notices a dark hallway that leads to warehouse main area. Hustler stumbles around the dark hallway as he looks for the back door exit. Hustler, saying to himself, where is the back door out of here? Meanwhile, Keisha drags Gigi towards the hallway. It's dark as Hustler moves a chair, it scrapes the ground. He finds a closet door, opens it and goes in. Gigi, I can't see a damn thing. Put your phone light on. Keisha, hush. No, someone might see it. Breaking the silence, Hustler kicks over the mop and bucket, startling everyone. Gigi, who's there? She turns on her phone light and points it up into Hustler's face. They all startle. Keisha, oh my. Hustler, hey Yal, you two just scared me sober. Hustler looks around, with confusion on his face. Hustler, how do you get out of here? Don't they have a back door opening? Keisha points to back where they got in the building. Keisha, what's that smell? Gigi taps Keisha on the arm and holds her nose. Gigi, you didn't see my brother in there, did you? Keisha's eyes reveals the smell is from Hustler. Hustler, no, ain't seen anyone in there but the Dollar Man and homeless guy at the door. Hustler gathers the mop and bucket that's not his, and walks out the back door. Voices and music flow back from the front as homeless guy enters dark hallway. Keisha, come on, it's starting. The two of them sneak towards the party. They run into homeless guy. Homeless guy, have you seen the mop and bucket? Gigi, Hustler just took it out the back door. Homeless guy scratches his head with confusion. The girls walk away. Homeless guy heads out the back door. EXT, alley behind warehouse, DUSK. Homeless guy finds Hustler asleep on the park bench with the mop and bucket in plain view. Homeless guy walks up, grabs the mop and picks up the squeaky bucket carefully. He heads around the side of the building headed back to the warehouse. Cut to, int, warehouse, DUSK. A large crowd of people are in the party space. Some dance and others listen to music. The music blasts from strategically placed speakers for maximum ambience effect. Corner store owner notices some of the crowd are young people. He makes his way to Dollar Man. Corner store owner, do you want me to check IDs on these kids? Boss. Dollar Man, no, it's a private party. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious. The bar opens and the dance floor clears. Keisha drags Gigi up to a young man, 20s. Keisha, you should buy me and my girl here a drink. The young man eyes them both up and down. His face lights up at what he sees. Young man, all right, then we can dance. Gigi pulls Keisha away a few steps. Gigi, what are you doing? Keisha, I told you I was going to do what I had to get my drink on. Gigi, if we get caught. Keisha, we ain't getting caught, girl. The young man brings their drinks to them. Keisha grabs the drinks and hands one to Gigi. Keisha, now take this drink the fine-looking man brought over and shake your booty. Gigi takes the cup and looks at Keisha like, are you serious? Gigi, to the young man, thanks. Young man, do you want to dance? Gigi nudges Keisha towards him. Gigi, I want to drink a little first. Keisha chugs her drink and looks around to see who else was in there dancing and talking. After a series of shots, Gigi keeps playing with her drink. She tries to avoid the young man. Keisha starts dancing in place. Gigi tries to sips at her drink, but clumsily drops the glass, shattering on the floor. Gigi, what am I doing here? This isn't who I am or where I want to be. The party rocks. EXT. Main Street. DUSK. A vehicle similar to a fire truck cruises down the road. The driver, Street, listens to what appears to be a scanner. Close on. Scanner face, dials. Scanner voice. Large house party. Alcohol is being sold. There's a large number of teenagers and underage people in attendance. Street. Maybe I should head in that direction. He takes a right turn. Cut to. Second 11 minute. ACT2. Int. Warehouse dance floor. DUSK. The young guy records a drunk Keisha as she twerks on his phone. Other party goers capture video on their phones as well. Gigi grabs Keisha and pulls her away to a couple of chairs. Gigi, we need to get out of here. Keisha, drunk. Why? I'm making new friends. And plus, we on live. Gigi takes out her phone and shows a video of Keisha twerking. It has 2 million views. Gigi, you're going to be in big trouble. Keisha, whatever. Gigi, Keisha, you've gone viral. A few minutes later, Auntie May walks in the doors. She notices Gigi and Keisha struggle as they walk. Auntie May approaches them. Keisha, hey, Auntie May. Gigi, Auntie May, can you get us home? Auntie May, what? I came over here, 'cause I see y'all on social media. Live going viral. Gigi, please. Keisha's drunk, and I don't feel too good. Auntie May, remember all those conversations me and your parents have had about your bad influences in your life? Gigi, please, not right now. Auntie May mean mugs the two teens. Auntie May, I came to get you two out of here. You two are coming with me. Auntie May walks the girls out of the building. EXT. Warehouse parking lot. EVENING. Street pulls his truck into the parking lot. He notices Gigi bewildered as she stumbles and struggles to hold up Keisha. Street. To himself. This looks highly suspicious. Keisha trips and falls hard to the ground. Auntie May, maybe you'll think twice when you decide to drink, next time. Gigi helps Keisha stand up. Gigi, are you okay? Keisha's phone signals a text. She shuts one eye to read the text. Keisha, oh no. Keisha has tears runs down her cheeks. Gigi, what's wrong? Keisha, my mom saw the video. She's coming down here. Street gets out of his truck. Gigi, I knew better than hang around a bunch of drinking, and so did you. Keisha, don't lecture me. Auntie May, it won't be long until your parents find out. Gigi, Gigi, I need a ride home. Keisha can make it home. You not gonna tell my parents I came to the party? Are you? Auntie May, hold on there, little girl. Me and your parents have been trying to warn you to better use the gifts God gave you, and you go out and do this. Your parents are going to punish you for this. Street grabs what looks like a fire hose. He flicks some buttons on the truck and storms towards the warehouse. He walks by them. Street, excuse me, ladies. Street turns on the hose and sprays it into the building. Street. A nice dousing of much love will settle these young people down. As the spray from his hose enters the building, everyone inside hurries out and flees the parking lot. Auntie May, Gigi and Keisha stand there with shocked looks on their faces. Street takes the hose, as it continues to spray, into the doors of the building. Homeless guy walks up with the mop and bucket and enters the building. As wheels on the bucket are squeaking loudly. EXT. Warehouse parking lot. NIGHT. Street carries his hose as he walks Dollar Man out of the building. Dollar Man. You ruined my party. Street. No. You did. The second you decided to make money from selling alcohol. Keisha faces Gigi. Keisha. I'm out of here. My mom is on the way to get me. She's mad that I didn't tell her about the party. Talk to you tomorrow, Gigi. Keisha walks away down the street alone. Gigi yells. Keisha. Some friend you are. And Auntie May, you always treat me like I'm a little girl. I'm grown. Street shakes his head and points at Gigi. Street. You should never let others make a video of you looking like a jackass. A grown person is mature enough not to follow, but lead. Bad friends cause a false sense of self-esteem and Auntie May points at Keisha. Auntie May. And know your self-worth. Looking at Gigi. I'm supposed to meet your mom tonight at the house to plan our family reunion. You safe with Street? Call your brother to come pick you up then. Miss Grown. Auntie May gets in her car and speeds away. Dissolve to int. Dana's bedroom. NIGHT. Dana looks at social media on her phone. It rings. Her screen reads Gigi. Dana, hello. Gigi. Where's my brother? I need to get a ride home. Keisha got a ride home and I'm stuck here. Dana. Hold on. I have to go find him. What's going on? Dana gets up and leaves the room. Gigi. Can I trust you not to tell mom or dad? Int. Body shop. NIGHT. Dana enters a cluttered body shop. Tyron works on the fender of an old car. Dana. Depends on what's going on. Gigi. I was drinking and things got a bit crazy. Dana. What? Hold on. Tells Tyron. Phone. She hands him the phone and then attempts to straighten up some clutter in the shop. Tyron. Leave it. Dana. Dana hurries out of the shop. Tyron with focus on Gigi. What's wrong, Gigi? Gigi. I'm at the house party at the old warehouse and I need a ride. Tyron. I'm on my way, bye. Tyron ends the phone call and enters the house. Int. Dana's bedroom. NIGHT. Dana gives Tyron the stink eye. Tyron. I'm gonna pick up Gigi. Dana. Do you know what's going on? She was drinking. Tyron. And now I have to go pick her up. Dana. You didn't even let her sweat a little. Tyron. It's more important to get her and then deal with it. Dana. Angry. She's old enough to know better. You could at least have lectured her. Tyron. She made a mistake. Can I make sure she's safe first? Dana. I guess I will have to be the one who tells mom and dad. Tyron. Can we discuss this when I get back? That's a bad area and I want to get her home. Dana. Fine. EXT. Tyron's car. NIGHT. Tyron pulls up in front of Gigi's family's home. Dana's in the passenger's seat and Gigi is in the back with a sad teenager facial expression. Auntie May's car is parked in front of the house. Tyron. Did you learn anything from tonight? Gigi doesn't respond. Dana. Gigi. Answer him. Gigi. I don't have anything to say. Thank you for the ride home. Gigi exits the car and walks with her head down towards the house. Int. Gigi's living room. NIGHT. Gigi walks in the door and notices Auntie May as she sits and watches TV. Auntie May. I'm waiting on your parents to get here. They went to the grocery store. We need to get some stuff straight. Gigi. Auntie. I didn't drink. You got to believe me. Auntie May. Whether you drank or not is not the issue. You should never allowed peer pressure to get you turned up enough to show up at a grown people party, laughing out loud. Gigi. I'm sorry. I really am. The front door opens and Preacher and Miriam enter the living room. Mariam, baby girl, I've tried over and over to explain to you. Examine your friends, so I won't have to. Preacher walks in front of Gigi to get in her face. Preacher, when we tell you something over and over then you refuse to take heed, then we have to punish you. Understand? Gigi, looking sad. I could see that if I did something wrong, but I promise you that I never drank anything. Guess I wasn't even supposed to go. Auntie May. Keisha was pretty woozy looking, stumbling and falling to the ground. Embarrassing. Mariam. Makes me think back when we was growing up and you had a similar experience. Didn't you? Mariam turns to hand Gigi her phone while speaking directly to her. Mariam. Nothing's new under the sun. Gigi starts reading on her mom's phone screen but says, I'm really sorry about this, Mom and Dad. Mariam. When me and your auntie was young, we didn't have no bad friends around us. They stuck out like a sore thumb. Gigi reads mom phone screen with text shown on it. Text says from Dana, Mariam, Gigi is safe but she is at some house party with grown men. She feels badly. Preacher, you're on punishment for 2 weeks and I hope you finally get it. Gigi, I can't stand you. Why don't you believe that I didn't drink anything? Gigi runs into her room and slams the door. Int. Gigi's room. NIGHT. Gigi enters her room and waits for a moment, then goes over and angrily slams the closet door. Gigi has a moment to think about everything that just happened. Keisha, the party, punishment. She is glad she never drank anything at the party. Keisha looked real silly. Miriam, Preacher and Auntie May enter the room. Auntie May, that's what makes a family reunion so important. To follow along with the progress of your family members, good or bad. Learn which ones to stay away from that year. Laughing out loud. Miriam, talking to Gigi, I know your friend Keisha left you hanging out to dry. And now you need a friend you can depend on. Can we pray together about it? They stand in front of her. Gigi nods in agreement. Everyone stands around in a circle with heads bowed. A star-shaped light appears, and morphs into Gigi, Angelic and invisibly standing next to them in a circle observing the prayer. Preacher, thank you for watching over Gigi with your angels tonight. Lord, send her the right friends and fix the ones she has been misled by. Amen. Gigi Angelic fades away. Dissolve to EXT. Neighborhood park bench. DAY. Gigi Angelic sits and faces the audience. Gigi Angelic. To explain what just happened, there is a lesson of love that should be learned. There hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man, but God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Corinthians 10:13 NKJV explained. End of episode.